Okay, this is the second Microsoft one, LeetCode that I'm doing. First one gonna be through Vim, and it's just gonna be regular old LeetCode, except I'm gonna be explaining what I'm doing as I'm going. And maybe I'll just mess up and not be able to do it, but who knows. Let's start. Min deletions to make frequency of each letter unique. I haven't looked at any of these, by the way. I've done this one didn't show up for me. String S is called good if there are no two different characters in S that have the same frequency. Given a string S, return the minimum number of characters you need to make S good. The frequency of a character in a string is the number of times it appears. A, B, A is 2, well the frequency of B. There are two different characters in S that have the same frequency. S is good. You can delete two B's, resulting in a good string A, B, C, C. Wow. Okay. The minimum deletions. Wow, this is kind of weird. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately go ahead and start with an SD map. I might actually need to traverse it. I can change it later, so I'm just going to make it a char to an int. Call it frequencies. And I'm just going to auto through the string. For auto cin string, frequency of the char is incremented. Okay, so now we have a list of how many times each thing shows up. So the question is, how do we now do this? For auto I in frequency, what do I do now? Int k equals 1. Okay, so I guess one of the first ways to do it is to start from 1, 2, 3 and go up. So for auto in frequency, I'm just going to say there's a vector of ints that's called A. I don't know. I'm not good at naming right now. I don't know. I'm going to give it the size of frequency though, because that's all I'll need. No, actually I'll just be pushing back, so I won't want to pre-allocate. So just a dot pushback I. Okay. For int I equals 0. Well, I is, what are the rules, by the way? 10 to the 5th, only lowercase. Well, I is less than, you can see what size, I plus plus, if this is a hard one. I can't think of, just off the top of my head, it's so weird to me. This is good. There are no two characters that have the same frequency. So make sure that something doesn't happen the same amount of times as this does. I think there's probably a better way. Let's go for sorting. Just string sort C++. What is it? It's just dot sort, right? Sort, yeah. std sort. No, I want string k sorted equals s. Sorted dot begin, sorted dot end. So now that I have it sorted, I can start from the minimum and then just start popping off things. So for in I equals 0, while I is less than sorted dot size. Well, okay, so first I'm going to just check sorted dot empty is not true. This is a really helpful tip to just add things to your escape clause here. It makes life a lot easier. And then just increment my I. Then I'm going to be very disgusting and allow for sorted to be changed within the same for loop that's iterating over it, basically. I'm not autoing over it, so it's nice. So now that I have this, I have it in order. So I can, like, let's say I have AAA, BB, B, CC, CC, right? So now this turns into CC, AAA, BB, B, because it keeps sort order, I remember. It's in order sorting, right? So it just keeps the AAA, BB, B because it doesn't need to change. Oh no, it doesn't sort based on frequencies, does it? Okay, there's an even weirder way to do this. Hold up, let me just... Okay, so now that I have this frequency, I can, for STD, and this is a terrible solution, and if it works, I'm ashamed, of a character and an int, STD pair, a character and an int, A for auto, I in frequency, I dot A dot push back, I dot key, I dot value, right? That's it. So now that we have that, we can std sort a dot begin, a dot end, and then sort it based on a lambda function, which takes in nothing and then takes in two std pairs, int command, char command, and t a comma and tb. So let's make sure that this happens in the line. So it's that, and then we basically just return TA in second less than TP second, right? So now this will sort the entire thing based on frequencies. So now that we have a sorted list of frequency, we can just, first of all, I want to make sure that this is going to be correct. Auto, I, and A. I'm pretty sure this is super wrong. std cout I dot first, I dot second. Just run it. I'm pretty sure. It's just iterate over mat C++. It's just first and second, not key and value. Run. Pushback. Oh, because this needs to be a pair. Cool. Run it. I don't know. What is it? How do you do this? This needs to be an expression, right? This is really pathetic. I remember my lambdas. What was it? It's like yeah, something like that. It's just equals and then bool. Oh, Jesus, was that what it was? Life is pathetic. Come on, just tell me. Oh my god. Oh, it just returned 0. Jesus. Okay, so it gives me B happens once and then A happens twice. Okay, so this is correct. Fine. Awesome. So now that it's sorted based on characters, now we just go through for I and A. And cval equals A 0 dot second. No. Int cval. Cval equals A 0 dot second. If I dot second equals cval and I is not char first val equals A0 dot first and I dot first is not fval, we do something, I can't figure out what. So if it does equal cval, then we need to, it just needs to be deleted, right? Okay, I need to make a new vector events. Vector int ovals, I don't know. If I dot second, if std find ovals dot begin, ovals dot end, and I dot second, which is the int, is not equal to ovals dot end, then while true if I dot second int equals I dot second, and then what we want to do is we want to decrement it if we just check ovals for every single version of it. Equals ovals dot end then we just ovals dot push back AA break continue. But if you don't find it, then you just push back I.second. Int num_del equals 0. Num_del plus equals I.second minus AA. Now, if you just return, first of all, yeah, there we go. That's so much nicer. Num_del. Fine, that's that. Cool. Wow, what a beaut. It's gonna go over time. Okay, BB, C, E, Bab. Okay, Y. Okay, let's test case. BBCE, BAB. Let's go ahead and 3 and 2, Y. Let's go ahead and see out for auto I in ovals std cout I.second. No, just I. See out a new line. So that shows you what's in ovals at the end of everything. This shows you, let's actually just see what's at the, so it should be A first, then E, then C, then B, A, E, C, B. Okay, so first it's nothing, then it's A, then it's E, then it's C, also if AA equals 0, AA doesn't equal 0, we'll do this. Wow, how cool. If you can't tell already, I really dislike this problem. Yeah, hope this helped. Man, this was a bad problem. This was a really